Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you'll be fine. I'm Salestinus Hendriko Jemantur, and today I'm going to criticize about an article. Uh, the title is Palm Oil Firms Depriving Tribes of Millions of Dollars. Okay, let me try. Planting palm oil seems had negative impact for the tribes in Sumatra, which is led by Orang Rimba, one of the less nomadic in Indonesian. As we know, Matyadi or Orang Rimba state that before there were lots of pigs, deer, antelope, and hedgehogs, he says. Now there's hardly anything alive. For generations they have lived from the jungle on the island of Sumatra, harvesting rubber as well as hunting and gathering fruits. But in the 1990, it was different after the firms was taking over ancestral land to plant palm oil. Orang Rimba also added that they would get more than half of it back. It was called plasma. And in the other hand, palm oil has producing millions of dollars worth of edible oil for its ultimate owner, the Salim Group, both by manufacturers of products like Cadbury chocolate, Pop Tarts, and Crunchy Nut clusters. Daniel Johan, an Indonesian MP who oversees the agricultural and forestry sector, who had acted on behalf of the tribe. The corporation are greedy, he says. Okay, next. Actually, there are agreement was made by company for people there such as getting local support and access to government financing. Companies often promise to share their plantation with villagers in plots known as plasma in order to help lift rural communities out of poverty, giving them their own stake in an industry worth than uh, 15 billion each year globally. But in the end, the company had reneged on promises. Analysis of Ministry of Agricultural data suggests the picture is similar across other major palm oil producing provinces, and the losses suffered across Indonesia by communities out plasma could stretch into the hundreds of millions of dollars each year. The statement is definitely very short from the agreement was made by owner of company which are they was promised to give prosperity and wealth for people there. Okay, now we move on to the plasma. Was basically the company gave it back on the 2015, but it was happened in 2017. It means the tribe had been waiting 2 decades. Again, the firm makes the society was disappointed. That's why the villagers then set fire to a security post inside the plantation and smashed the window of the company's office. In a rare example of the government acting decisively in a plasma case, politician, polit- politician Jaya Samaya Monong stationed police to stop trucks leaving the plantation. From this case, I have a conclude that the government has main important there. They should mediate between the two parties and make the best decisions so that both of them avoid from disputes and complaints. As we know, that the company would develop a process to check its suppliers were providing sufficient plasma. Okay, the last one is in the end, the jungle people ask for their ancestral land to be returned. That seems impossible considering the current situation depend depend on money. Depend on money. So for the orang rimba, the wait for their cut of the fortune goes on. Okay, I think that's all for my criticizing about an article. I'm sorry if I have mistaken. Thank you, salam dan bahagia.